Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to my Healthy Living Tuesday tips. My name is Kelly Simpson for those of you who don't know me. And for those of you who do, I am so grateful that you're here again. I love to reach out every Tuesday and share some aspect of healthy living because, as you know, my belief is that healthy habits, when practiced over time, lead to a healthy lifestyle. So week by week, tip by tip, one by one, together, as we adopt these healthy habits, we are building a healthy living nation. So if you were with me last week, you may recall that I talked about my 30 Days to Healthy Living program, which I'm starting this Thursday with a group of people who I'll be coaching them through, and actually I'm going to do the program with them. And so for the next 4 weeks, my Tuesday tips will be dual purpose. I'm going to take you into my kitchen and share some of the things that we do in our 30 Days to Healthy Living program. We give you easy buttons that help you to make better food choices at the grocery store and to incorporate these little easy, super easy, fast, simple, easy recipes into your life. Because I believe in order for this to be a lifestyle and not just a start and finish diet, it really has to be something that you can do that is simple, fast, and easy when you're busy and you want to eat healthy and don't have time to just spend hours in the kitchen. So it's gotten really easy to do that with all of the shortcuts that we can get at the grocery store. So today I'm just going to share a recipe with you, and this is something that we're going to have as a side dish tonight, and there will be leftovers, so we'll use them again tomorrow. I'll put them over a bed of lettuce and make a salad out of it. So in our 30 Days to Healthy Living, one of the keys is that we like to pack as much nutrients into our meals without packing calories. So we specifically choose some foods that meet that criteria. One of them is butternut squash. This is a whole butternut squash. You've probably seen them at the grocery store, not to be confused with an acorn squash, which is the little green one. Butternut squash has a kind of a hard outer shell. So in terms of keeping with this quick, fast, and easy mission that we're on, you can buy the butternut squash already cut up at your grocery store. It's cubed. There are a lot of different companies that put it out. This one happens to be from Sprouts. It's an organic butternut squash. So that's what I used today. And I already prepared this so that I would have something to show you in the video. So we're going to combine butternut squash. Now let me talk to you for just a second about why specifically butternut squash was chosen for this recipe and why we use it a lot in our 30 Days to Healthy Living program. It is packed with vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin C, manganese. It has 582 milligrams of potassium in a serving. It has manganese, vitamin E, vitamin B6, thiamine, niacin, folate, calcium, iron, copper, and phosphorus. If you've never tasted it, it's delicious. It tastes a little like pumpkin, but depending on what you put with it, you can make it spicy. You can do a lot of different things with it, but it's a great nutrient-dense food that we're going to use here today. The other ingredient that goes into this little dish is quinoa and kale, and again, I love to buy it already prepared. This is a company that I love. It's called Path of Life, and this is quinoa and kale. And one of the things that we learn to do in our 30 Days to Healthy Living also is look at ingredients on packages, and this is what I love to see. It has quinoa, sea salt, olive oil, kale, salt and pepper, and everything on the ingredient list I can pronounce and I know what it is. So that's what we look for. So this is quinoa and kale. It's already cooked. It's frozen. You can get it in the frozen food section. And here's a little tip. You can buy it at Costco in bulk. This one I got at Sprouts, but and it's just a small package. So that's going in, and then I'm going to use some turmeric. Great antioxidant properties in turmeric, and that's going to be our spice, and a little coconut oil. So what I did ahead of time to prepare is I roasted the butternut squash in a little bit of the coconut oil, and I put it on 375, roasted it, just tossed it with the oil and the turmeric, a little bit of salt, and roasted it for 30 minutes on 375. So that is done. Dump that in, and then I also heated up the quinoa and kale. You just put in a little bit of broth and cook it on the stove for 5 minutes, and it's done. Then I just toss those two together, and you have a delicious, nutritious side dish, which you can serve tonight. I'm going to serve it as a side dish with our salmon for dinner. But then tomorrow, I will put it over a bed of arugula or some sort of greens and have it as a salad. Delicious. It's all, we've got all these bright colors in it, so it's also very attractive on the plate. And that is our butternut squash, quinoa, and kale side dish. So I hope that you have an opportunity to try it. It's delicious. I promise you're going to love it. So my 30 Days to Healthy Living program, again, it starts this Thursday, but I can do it if you are interested in doing it. I'd love to chat with you. We can still get you in on Thursday. If you'd like to start it the following week, we can play catch up. But it's a great program. You learn really easy ways of making better food choices, and then we give you some easy buttons for breakfast and lunch. We like to substitute 2 meals a day if you're doing it to achieve some weight loss in addition to just cleaning up your diet. Then we can adjust it with the 2 shakes a day, and you get everything that you need for 60 shakes in the 30 Days to Healthy Living kit. So I hope you have a great week. I hope I've inspired you to think about trying something a little different for dinner tonight. So have a great week. I'll see you again next week for another Healthy Living Tuesday tip.